What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon in the crypto universe. Today's Thursday, November 6th. Now in today's video, I want to share with you why Bitcoin meme coins and especially DOG are one of the best performing assets regarding this pullback that we're seeing in the entire crypto market. Could this be a leading indicator that when the crypto market does come back into a bull run, that Bitcoin meme coins will capture that mind and market share and become the meta and main narrative where people are going to be FOMOing in? I want to share my opinion in this video and also some updates regarding the Zap app that Leonidas, the creator of DOG and the Runestone Ordinals, has released in terms of information and how that relates to DOG. Then at the end, I'm going to share with you charting analysis because there is something that I think we need to see in order to confirm a breakout. Meaning if this breakout does happen, this could be the very start of the end of the bear market for DOG. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X. Please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I'll never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email. So please be careful and invest safely. Guys and girls, let's get right into it. So DOG right now is around 148 million market cap. Now, when we look at the Bitcoin price, you can see that Bitcoin took a dip, roughly around 2.44%. Now, usually when we see Bitcoin take a massive dip like that, every other altcoin and meme coin will pretty much drop 2, 3, even 10x fold. So how's DOG been doing? Well, let's look at other meme coins first. Pudgy Penguins down 5%. So right now we have SPS 6900 down double digits. Then when we go down even further, we're seeing that Toshi down 9%. Brett down 5%. We also have Farcoin down 6%. Useless Coin down 15%. DOG only, it's not even really 3%. It's only down 2.48%. So DOG's doing pretty well. Now, when you look at Kraken, this is what I really wanted to bring up. So you're pretty much aware that Kraken isn't just bullish on Bitcoin meme coins. They also want to support the Bitcoin meme coin narrative. So if you're aware, they have DOG, Mim, Lobo, Pups, and Billion Dollar Cat. And they created a bundle package, which pretty much if you want to buy all these specific meme coins in under one click, say you have $100. Well, if you deploy $100 and deploy it into Bitcoin meme coin bundles, it would be $25 each under one click. And as you can see, just as of yesterday, Bitcoin meme coins were the best performing bundles out of all these other categories by more than 3x. That's crazy. But also, it's kind of clear as day, like Bitcoin meme coins is what people are going to chase after. So if you see things like this, like there's a video by News Air, okay? So New Air is basically a company that develops vending machines, slushy machines, and the reason they continue to engage with DOG is because they love the engagement, because it's actual real community. Because we're more than just a meme, we also want to garner the engagement from in real life people who are not into crypto. So when they see something trending like DOG and see the amount of fan and engagement, this is how we onboard new people. And it's also free advertising. So Austin Oaks, by the way, from Gemini, just received his package. This is another reason why we want to onboard as many people as possible. So as you can see, he just received his DOG plushie by Vito. Vito is the creator of DOG of Bitcoin, which creates the DOG plushies. And as you know, they donate some of those funds to help dogs in need. Specifically, made a dog video where disabled dogs found 10 homes with a collaboration of NK, an influencer on YouTube, and also on TikTok. So this is amazing to see that even Austin still supports the DOG army, and hopefully we can start to see some updates regarding Gemini. And when I reposted this video, which was Austin Oaks receives his DOG plushie, guess who liked the post? It was obviously Gemini, as you can see here. So Gemini likes the post. So they're just being very careful not to type DOG, the ticker. They don't want to like lead into this like pump or dump type of thing. So they're being very careful not to post or reply to anything from their account. But nonetheless, Gemini is still interacting with the DOG army, which I really appreciate. But not only that, we see that 30M Prez was responding to Shaw over at Coinbase. Now Coinbase, this guy is pretty much a listing agent under that exchange. And even though this post had something unrelative to DOG, we saw that one of the DOG army members said just what the doctor ordered, and Shaw liked the post. Now, this is what we need to focus on, which is people buying DOG. Now, you can see that You Can't Handle the Truth fulfilled an order roughly around $5,000 US. And what did he get? Roughly 3.2 million DOG tokens. So absolutely amazing that we're seeing people buy DOG even today, even with the dip. We even have C2 Blockchain, the publicly traded company, buy roughly around 24 million DOG tokens on this recent dip. Their total treasury right now is 549 million DOG tokens. And remember, they're aiming to reach 1 billion DOG tokens in their treasury. Now, here's the breaking news. If you don't know, Zap, the app, has just hinted that you will be able to buy dog with Apple Pay with zero KYC, no phone verification, no third-party sign-up. This is most likely the easiest way to be able to buy Bitcoin meme coins, not just dog, with just a click of a button, right? And this is amazing. This is what decentralization is all about. And we're excited for this app to come out. Now let's get to the very end of the video, which is basically the charting and analysis. Where is dog standing as of right now? Within this red box, dog is within the buy zone. This is a massive buy zone, meaning the most discounted price you can get for dog Bitcoin, as you saw back over here. And yes, could we reach maybe around 100 million market cap? I wouldn't take it out of the cards. I think anything's possible if Bitcoin dips below 100K down to 98K. But as you're seeing, people are buying that dip. So if anything, this is the best time to dollar cost average within the next coming weeks. I believe maybe this isn't going to last a couple weeks. Maybe it's just going to end by the end of this week if the government shutdown in the USA ends. But just based on what I'm seeing within the MACD, as you see, every single time with these blue lines that the MACD pretty much leaves the seller's market and heads up to the buyer's market, we see a major breakout, which is what these collision emojis are. When there's a major breakout, you start to see that the MACD blue and orange lines start to flip into the buyer's market. You see that reflective in the price as well. Every single time it's reflective to the upside. So could we see that? It could happen. And it could happen possibly either on or before the quantitative tightening ends, which is December 1st. So we'll see. We'll see how this all goes. But right now, I just think that all the metrics share with me that within this descending triangle, that eventually we need to break out of this blue line. If we break out of this blue line, there could be a time where dog is actually going to break up for once. But it has felt some resistance around this level right around here, right around here, right around here, and right around here. So that is a major resistance level, right, with this blue trend line, something that I think is really important to know. And eventually, once we flip out of this seller's market into the buyer's market, we could see something very much aligned with this within the Rainbow Adaptive RSI, which there is a huge breakout to the upside, as you can see here. So that's what we want to see, just to pay attention. But as of right now, dog Bitcoin is actually looking pretty good regardless of this pullback. Now, I can't guarantee that it will stay around 150 million if Bitcoin goes to 98K. But what I can guarantee you is that people will be buying. Dog Army's not going anywhere. People are going to build products for Bitcoin meme coins. We already know that Bitcoin meme coins are going to be heading to the Binance Smart Chain, also to the Base Chain, and possibly be listed on Coinbase and maybe even on Gemini by the end of the year. That's just my thoughts, okay? So I just want to share that with you. And if you want to stay up to date on any breaking news, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join us on X to receive all of our alpha calls and updates regarding Dog and Moon. Till then, see you guys girls next time.